MSc Part 2 Paper 3 uh, Synthetic Organic Chemistry. In that selected Unit 3 is the selected method for the organic synthesis. Okay, the first part is a crown ether. What is meant by crown ethers? The crown ethers are the microcyclic polyethers. Okay, so the crown ether is a monocyclic or polyethers. Microcyclic polyethers, they are cyclic ionophores. In most of the cases, the microcyclic polyethers are the cyclic ether of ethylene glycol, and the term crowns was suggested by the three-dimensional shape of this molecule, because this molecule have the crown-like shape. So the crown ether represent as a cyclic or as arrows of the ether oxygen atom is linked by the organic species and are the named with the two numbers. The larger indicate total number of atom in the ring, while the smaller one indicate the number of oxygen atoms. So the example is the 18 crown ethers, 18 crown 6. In that, in most of the cases, the microcyclic polyether are cyclic ether. So the ethylene glycol is a lipo OCH2 CH2O n-time. This is some example of a crown ether is the 12 crown 4, then 15 crown 5, 18 crown 6, 24 crown 8. This is the first number designated the ring size, that is the total number of atom in the ring, and the second number is the designated the number of oxygen atom in the ring. So the term crown are suggested by the three-dimensional shape of this molecule because of this crown-like structure. The term crown ether now include microcyclic containing nitrogen or sulfur atom, as well as the microcyclic containing the more than the one kind of a heteroatom like oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. So the bicyclic and cycle of the higher order are the called cryptons, and the corresponding metal complex is called a cryptid. So the nomenclature is the crown ether are designed by the IUPAC. Now nomenclature is the IPAC, and also the short names. The short names of a crown ethers were given is a pedicel. So the crown ether are also represented by the notation. Some typical example is the firstly is IUPAC known as 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16 hexa oxacyclo octadiene. The short name is the 18 crown 6. Okay, notation is the 18C6, like that. So the synthesis is the microcyclic can be prepared by the template effect using the metal ion as the organic agent, and the principle of this template effect is simple. So the cyclic material will be formed from the compound that is the nucleophilic at the one end is the electrophilic and other end is the reacting with itself. Thus the reaction is always molecular reaction. So the intramolecular reaction in such cases always takes place at a very high dilution. So the second approach is the cation present in the reaction mixture, since there is a polar interaction between the negative oxygen and positive cation. So they can tend to the organize themselves around the cation. So the by forming the semicircle or circle about the cation, like the two ends being near the other is greatly increased. Okay. Thus the template effect is a favors intramolecular part over the intramolecular part. So the firstly is a some discussed synthesis of the individual members is the first is a 12 crown 4 is obtained by the reaction ethylene glycol and 1,8 dichloro 3,6 dioxoctane in the presence of the lithium perchlorate and NaOH and DMSO. Okay, the formation of this 12 crown 4, then 15 crown 5, 18 crown 6, dibenzo 18 crown 6, like that. Then molecular recognition in the ion selectivity of a crown ether is measured from the ability of a ionophores to transport the metal cation from the aqueous system of a hydrocarbon solvent. So the crown ether is replaced by solvation interaction of oxygen of a water. However, in the order to do so effectively, the crown ether is must surrounded alpha cation and the also provide the suitable number of a heteroatom to the ligand requirement of a metal. So this ability depend upon the ideal fit of the metal ion within the cavity of the crown ether in the center of the ionophore. So the cation that are the too large, able to the penetrate too deeply enough to the conduct the more than the two or more their heteroatom. For the cation that are the too small, the distance from the one side the ionophore or to the other too large for the cation to the interact effectively with all the heteroatoms simultaneously. So the 18.6 ether have the cavity size which is the almost ideal size to hold the K plus means potassium plus ions. For the Na plus these are the 15.5 and lithium plus for the 12.4. The vector of this cation to the cavity of the crown ether leads to the stronger complexes. So some characteristic of crown ether is found the sodium hydroxide dissolves more than the expected amount in the presence of a crown ether. Is a like a dicyclohexyl 18.6. Dicyclohexyl 18.6 form the stable alkali and alkaline earth metal cation complexes which are soluble in organic solvent. And the formation of the alkali metal complex with the crown ether is one of the most important properties of the crown ethers. Crown ethers molecules is shaped like a donut and has a cavity in the middle. So facing into the cavity the oxygen atom and facing outside the 12 CH2 group. Thus the excitor is a leophobic and the interior is a leophilic in nature. So the cavity in the 18.6 has a diameter of a 2.7 ampere. Here is a K plus ion means potassium ions having a diameter is a 2.66 ampere. So it just fits into the cavity of a crown ether. There it is held by the unshared pair of electron of the 6 oxygen atom through the ion dipole bonds. Because of close fit and the ion dipole attraction K plus is bound very tightly, and although the crown ether is not the solvent, so it holds the K plus by the same forces that solvent uses. The force are the simply much stronger there. So the together K plus and the crown ether make up the new cation which is the leophobic on the outside and has the positive charge buried within the molecule with the leophilic character of the complexes makes it soluble in organic solvent of a low polarity. When the crown ether is a complexes enters the solvent of a low polarity, that is a non-polar organic solvent like C6H6 means benzene. Then it takes the anion with it, and the anion is shielded from the positive charge on the cation in the K plus by the bulky crown ethers and thus the forming only the loosest ion pair and the highly reactive. On the account of the smaller anionic size, the processes with the higher effective nuclear charge, and also they do not have the solvation shell that must be removed or broken in the course of the reaction. So the anion which is a net is already into the step prepared for the reaction. Thus the anion activation takes place by the crown ether. The complexing ability of a crown ether is so strong that ionic compounds can be dissolved in organic solvent that cation crown ether. For example, potassium hydroxide is insoluble in benzene. However, if the sum 18.6 is dissolved in the benzene, it is possible to extract the KOH from the water into the benzene. Due to their behavior of the complexation through the metal ions, the crown ether acts as a very powerful phase transfer catalyst. They are used to transfer the ionic compound into an ionic phase either from aqueous phase or from the solid crystal. And because of their ability to take up the ions and transfer them across the lipophilic medium, and this type of ligands are called the ionophores. And the comparison of the hydrophilic cavity size of the various crown ethers and the diameters of the unsolvated net ions of some alkaline earth metal ions, and shows that the 12 crown 4 and lithium plus, then 15 crown 4 15 crown 5, then Na plus and 18 crown 6 plus and K plus are the well matched. On the basis of this discussion, it can be concluded that the principal particular crown ether is the more specific for the particular metal ion for the others. And however, this does not means that the 18.6 cannot dissolve the uh, sodium ion. So the 18.6 is used for the sodium and potassium salt in organic reaction. This the exact correlation between the cavity size and ionic diameter is not always the critical factor. Thank you.